Have you ever wondered why people in the Vietnamese countryside often look so slim and healthy? By the end, you'll discover 8 powerful lifestyle and eating habits that keep them slim and healthy, with no dieting at all. They use very light seasoning in cooking, letting the natural flavors of the food shine. They eat from small plates so they never overeat. They buy or harvest fresh food daily, no processed snacks or frozen meals. Their meals are full of vegetables and fish from the river or garden. They move naturally all day, walking to the market, farming, or just staying active. They often walk barefoot or with simple shoes, connecting with the earth. They take short naps in the afternoon, even just 15 minutes to rest and reset. And they stop eating when they're about 80 to 90% full. Never stuffed. Even though they don't follow any strict diets or fitness routines, it's not about counting calories. It's not about cutting carbs. It's not about going to the gym 5 days a week. You will be surprised because it's all about simple, natural habits they've followed for generations, without even thinking about it. In this video, let me take you on a calm and peaceful journey through the heart of Vietnam's countryside, where life moves gently, meals are light, and health is just a natural way of living. Sounds simple, right? But these habits are powerful. And over the next few minutes, I'll show you how each one helps build a strong, healthy body and a peaceful mind. So grab a warm tea, settle in, and let's dive into this gentle lifestyle that might just change how you see food and health. And if this message touches your heart, I'd love it if you gave this video a like. It helps more peaceful souls find it too. And if you'd like to keep walking this quiet path with me, please subscribe to my channel. I share slow, healing content about my life, my experience, every week. Now let's begin our journey. Let's start with the first habit, using light seasoning. In the Vietnamese countryside, people don't use too many spices or sauces. Just a little salt, a few fresh herbs, or a drop of fish sauce. That's it. This way, the food keeps its natural taste. Every bite feels fresh and clean. And when food is simple, it's easier for the body to digest. Over time, this habit helps them feel lighter and healthier, without following any special diets. So, finally, the radishes in our garden are ready to harvest. But as you're seeing in the video now, the snails have taken little bites from each one. It might not look perfect, but to me, it's beautiful because it means no chemicals, no sprays, just nature doing its thing. I gently wash each radish under cool water, brushing off the dirt. Their skin is thin and the smell is earthy, a little sharp, a little sweet. I slice them thinly and already they look so fresh and crunchy. I'm going to make a simple Vietnamese style salad, the kind we usually eat on warm days when we want something light and fresh. The taste will be a gentle mix, a bit of sour from fresh lime, a bit of sweet from sugar, a touch of salty from fish sauce, and just a hint of spice from chili. We also add a little garlic, finely chopped, not too much. Just enough to bring the flavors together. Just simple things. A bit of carrot, a bit of cucumber, sliced thin to keep the texture light and crisp. These colorful pieces make the salad not only healthier, but more beautiful too. Orange, green, white, like a quiet garden in a bowl. Everything is simple. Everything is fresh. And somehow that makes it feel even more special. Then I steam some pork and cut it into thin slices. It adds protein and balances the salad beautifully. You can also use shrimp or chicken if you prefer. But for today, I'm keeping it just like how my mom used to make it, simple and soft. Once everything is mixed, I let the salad sit for a few minutes. This helps the radish absorb all the flavors. And when you take that first bite, it tastes like the countryside. Fresh, light, and real. We had so many radishes in the garden this time, I didn't want to waste any. So after picking a few for the salad, I used the rest for another simple dish my family often makes, stir-fried radish with eggs. In a pan, I added a bit of pork fat and some garlic, then gently sautéed the radish slices for a few minutes. The smell was light and earthy, like the garden after rain. Then I cracked in 2 eggs, added a pinch of salt and pepper, and gave everything a gentle stir. The eggs coated the radish slices like a soft blanket, turning golden and fluffy. It's such a humble dish, but it always brings comfort. Warm, soft, and goes perfectly with rice. The radish stays slightly crunchy, and the egg brings it all together. Now let's move to the second habit, eating from small bowls. Unlike in many Western countries where plates and portions are large, Vietnamese meals are served in small bowls and dishes. This naturally helps people eat slower and more mindfully. They enjoy each bite and notice when they're full. Small portions help the body know when it's had enough. Next is the third habit, eating fresh food every day. People in the countryside don't rely on frozen meals. Instead, they go to the local market in the morning or pick fresh food from their garden. Fish comes straight from the river, eggs from their chickens, and vegetables from their backyard. Because the food is so fresh and full of nutrients, they feel full without needing to eat a lot. The fourth habit is eating lots of vegetables and fish. Meat isn't the focus. Instead, they enjoy greens, tofu, steamed veggies, and fresh fish. Their meals are colorful, light, and full of natural goodness. This balance gives their bodies energy while helping them stay slim and strong. But health isn't just about food, it's also about how they live. Habit number 5 is they move all day without planning it. People in the countryside don't go to the gym, but they're always active. Go to the market, cooking, cleaning, tending gardens, farms, or caring for animals. These everyday movements keep their bodies strong. There's no pressure or routine, just a natural way of staying active. Then comes the 6th habit, walking barefoot or wearing simple shoes. In villages, children run barefoot and adults wear soft sandals. This connects them to the earth, strengthens their feet, and improves posture. Modern shoes can be comfortable, yes, but walking in a natural way brings a different kind of energy. It also brings them closer to nature, something that adds calm to the mind and energy to the body. The 7th habit is one of my favorites, taking a short nap after lunch. After a busy morning, they take a quick 15 to 20-minute rest, in a hammock or on a cool floor. This small pause helps the body relax and the mind recharge. Less stress means better health, better digestion, and a lighter feeling inside. And here, you're probably wondering what I'm putting on my hair, right? It's fresh ginger. I learned this simple trick from my mom. Ever since I moved to Switzerland, my scalp has been so sensitive. As soon as I wash my hair, dandruff falls like snow. One day, my mom told me, grate fresh ginger, add just a few drops of water, and soak a cotton pad in it. Then gently rub it on your scalp. I let it sit for about 10 to 15 minutes. Then rinse as normal with my regular shampoo. It's made a big difference. The dandruff got much better and I noticed my hair started to grow stronger too. Simple, natural, and from the heart, just like so many things I learned back home. And finally, the 8th habit, stopping when they feel 80 to 90% full. They don't eat until they're stuffed. They stop when they feel just enough. It's not a rule, it's just how they listen to their body. This natural awareness helps their digestion, keeps their energy balanced, and supports long-term health. So, those are the 8 simple habits. You might wonder, can I do this too even if I don't live in Vietnam? Yes, you can. You don't have to follow all 8 perfectly, but you can begin with just one. Maybe today, eat with a smaller plate. Or tomorrow, go for a walk. Or take a short rest in the afternoon. Small steps can bring big changes, slowly but surely. Because real health is not about rules or pressure. It's about living in balance. And this quiet way of life in the countryside has so much to teach us. Now that you've seen them, 8 everyday habits that many Vietnamese follow, you might realize something. They don't think of them as tips. It's just the way they live. Soft, calm, natural, from the heart. They don't count calories. They don't punish their bodies. They don't chase perfection. But somehow they stay slim, strong, and most of all, peaceful. When I think about these habits, I think about my childhood. I see my grandma picking vegetables in the garden, walking slowly home under the warm sun. I remember the smell of fish soup in the kitchen. No sugar, no sauces, just love. Life was slower back then. We ate just enough and stopped. We laughed more, took naps, and found joy in simple things. Today, life moves fast. It can feel noisy and stressful, but maybe we don't have to follow that pace. Maybe we can return, not to the countryside, but to the way we treat ourselves, with care, with calm, with less rush. So if this video reminded you of something, your family, your roots, or the kind of life you dream of, please hold that feeling close. Maybe start with just one habit, a smaller plate, a quiet walk, a moment to breathe. Thank you for being here with me. From my heart to yours, take care of your body and your spirit. See you in the next video.